Hi, it's Jacquie Othen here with the Othen Group, and today's Real Estate Real Talk is about that awful smell that met me at the door of a property. Last week I was on showings with my clients in tow, and no word of a lie, I put the key in the lock, turned the lock, opened the door, and we were met with a massively stinky, gross odor while standing on the porch of this home that I wanted to see. So, did we go inside? The answer in short is no, because if it makes you that sick at the front door, there's nothing that you're going to be able to see inside the house that's going to make that any better. I was left feeling sick the rest of the day, and that smell today still hasn't left my nose. So what could that smell be? That's a really good question. I had a great conversation with the lovely agent whose listing it was, and I asked her frankly what the heck that odor was, to which she replied, I don't know. I've been there so many times. I can't quite figure it out. The contents of the property has been dumped for months. The owner passed away sadly, but not inside the home. And what I said to her is it possible that it's animals that have died that are in behind the walls? And she confirmed what she already thought to be true. And she said, I think that's probably what it is. Smelled like rotting cabbage. They've been through all the cabinets. They've been through the fridge. It's definitely coming from the home itself. So, warning. Caution to those of you looking for something to flip or to live in. If you're not considering how pungent the odor is, or you think you can overlook it by getting an ozone machine or putting in plugins or air fresheners or painting the whole house, I'm here to warn you and caution you that there are some really strong odors, and sometimes it is dying mice or rats in behind the walls. Sometimes it's a smoker of 30 or 40 years who smoked in that house every single day, and the walls are yellow and the light fixtures are yellow and window coverings are yellow. You can't always fix those easily with low cost. For instance, in this situation, if it was dead animals sitting behind the wall, you've got to cut old plaster walls, not just drywall, so it is expensive, and you've got to repair it, and you've got to deal with the remediation of whatever's going in behind those walls. So just pump the brakes. If it's too stinky for you to walk through, or it's making you sick while you're in there, move on. Let that house be somebody else's problem. Don't let your agent or friend or family convince you that you can turn that into a dream home, because it's going to cost you a lot of money, a lot of stress, a lot of aggravation, and there's never a promise that these issues can be resolved easily and well. Sometimes it's the attic, sometimes it's behind the walls, sometimes it's old plumbing and where all the sewer smells are coming up throughout the house. That stuff, super expensive. My advice to you is move on, stay next to that house. You don't need that stinky headache.